Good evening on this Friday night. Welcome to Headline News. Reaction to President Nelson Mandela's opening of Parliament speech has been generally favourable, with observers saying it indicates confidence in the country's future. Among those welcoming Mr. Mandela's tough stand against crime were the National Party, Democratic Party, Afrikaanse Handelsinstituut and the Freedom Front. The National Party and the Freedom Front, however, differed with Mr. Mandela's approach to affirmative action. The PAC, on the other hand, said it was disappointed that the president had not taken into account the socio-economic conditions in the country. In his opening address, Mr. Mandela declared war on crime, corruption and anarchy.
South Africa's true parliament of the people.
Why all detectives at the crime scene went to Simpson's home.
A ban on alcohol and weapons will be in effect at the Rolling Stones Voodoo Lounge concerts at Ellis Park in Johannesburg on February the 24th and 25th, tour publicists said today. Security checks will begin on the outer perimeter 1 block from Ellis Park, with a body search at the official gate to the stadium. More than 150 policemen will be stationed at the venue, with traffic control and medical facilities operating in case of unforeseen problems. Should be a great concert. And finally, former Sunday Times sports editor Edward Griffiths was today appointed as Chief Executive Officer of SAFU and said he would bring a missionary zeal to developing rugby union among blacks. South African Rugby Football Union President Louis Late told a news conference in Johannesburg that he had asked Griffiths to apply for the job because of his liaison work for the Springboks during their tour of Wales, Scotland and Ireland. Late said that as Chief Executive Officer, Griffiths would be taking over many of the tasks that he had been performing himself for SAFU. And now a brief look at the weekend weather conditions. Further rain is expected over the northern and eastern parts of the country, with heavy falls in the places over the northern parts. Isolated thunder showers expected over the central to southeastern interior, but scattered over the Drakensberg. Temperatures expected to rise over the southern interior, where it was fairly cool today. And that is all the news from us for this week. Enjoy the weekend. We'll be back again on Monday. Good night.